Well, good morning. Hi. We're starting with temperatures across the region that are actually pretty close to where we typically start, and that being in the 30s. Now, high temperatures typically top out in the 50s, and we're not expected to see them this week as we go into this below average trend. Just for your own reference points, our record lows are trending in the teens for the week ahead. We're not expected to go quite that cold, but we do have the chance of coming close to 20 degrees to start the days when we hit the end of the week. Now, our temperatures across the region are in the 30s. We're expecting a wind chill that's actually going to make it feel even cooler. 35 for Providence, 37 for Newport, also into New Bedford. We're matching that in Westerly this check-in as well. And our winds are moving in from the north and the northwest, and that wind direction tends to pull in air from Canada. So it is cooler, drier air that we're moving into place. It also, because we have wind speeds that are greater than 3 miles per hour, it indicates that we're going to bring in the wind chill. So it does feel even cooler. These are the temps to dress for. We're feeling like the 20s from Smithfield to Providence, right on into Newport. Feels like 30 in New Bedford. So our overnight lows have been trending cooler, and as we go to tomorrow, we're looking at lows that are going to be trending even colder. So the actual air temperatures to start tomorrow are going to be basically a mix of 20s and right around 30 degrees. And of course, if we bring in any wind, it will feel even colder. So this temperature trend is continuing to go down. So when you have temperatures that trend down and temperatures during the overnight that are below freezing, of course, it's natural to think, well, if we brought in precipitation, could we be looking at snow? And the answer is yes. We have some lake effect snows that are going on in upstate New York. We have this huge area of high pressure right here in charge. As the air goes around the high in that clockwise manner, it's essentially scooping up moisture from the lakes, mixing it up, making snow, and dumping it. And that's what's going on. But that's just there. That's not coming here. No, our turn comes as we go to Tuesday because this area of high pressure is on the move. Overnight tonight, we're going to see this area of high pressure crest over southern New England. As a result, winds are going to be allowed to slacken and temperatures are going to be allowed to fall off. And that's why we are expecting that cooler start to tomorrow. But as we go to Tuesday night, after 8 p.m., that's when we're going to bring precipitation into this cooler than average air mass. As a result, we could onset precipitation after 9 p.m. that could be mixed precipitation, including not only snow, but freezing rain. So if you are going to be traveling during the nighttime hours of Tuesday, things could be a little tricky. Now, keep in mind, we're expecting temperatures to continue to rise, so that will essentially kick all this over to rain once we get to 3 a.m. And then, of course, it will be heavy at times, and that's how we'll start your early morning on Wednesday. Everything should begin to move on out of here. Rain is in the forecast till about 1 p.m. on Wednesday, and after that, we do clear out, and that's how we finish out the remainder of the week. So how much snow are we going to get? We have the chance of being left with a trace to an inch right along the northern border of Rhode Island as we head into Massachusetts, but it's really not our event. It's more of an event for folks like in the Berkshires. They're going to get some enhancement because of the Berkshires, maybe 2 to 3 inches out there. So it's not a blockbuster event, but of course we're all like looking to see, it's the first event. How much are we going to get? Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be washed on out as everything transitions over to rain. With that said, it is going to be a cool day. Temperatures 10 degrees cooler than average as we top out near 46 degrees today. As we go overnight tonight, it is going to be clear and cold. Lows in Providence will drop to 25 degrees. With that wind, it will make it feel like 20 as we start tomorrow. So some very cold feeling temperatures in the forecast. Our warmest day of the week will be Wednesday as we top out at 50. That's 5 degrees colder than average. And then colder air moves in to finish out the week. We're looking at consistent lows in the 20s by the time we get to start the day for the weekend days. So do you know where your flannel sheets are? Because we could use the services of those.